Welcome to Float Toronto. Your experience in a float tank is about everything you won't be doing. You won't be fighting gravity. 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt in the water takes care of that. The water is kept at a skin receptor neutral temperature, which means that once you settle in and find some stillness, you'll lose track of where your body ends and the water begins. Your ears stay just below the water in the soundproof tank as you float in total darkness. It turns out that when you're not fighting gravity or constantly taking in information, your body has a lot of extra resources at its disposal. Your mind is free to navigate without distraction, your brain pumps out dopamine and endorphins, and your body gets to rest, de-stress, and heal. It's likely to be one of the most relaxing things you've ever done. Here's a walkthrough of the experience at our facility. Arrive and check in. You don't need to bring anything but yourself. The washroom is at the end of the hall. It's a good idea to use it prior to your session so that you don't get distracted during your float. If you ever need to use the washroom during your float session, there's a robe on the back of the door so that you can make it down the hallway without getting salt water on your clothes. When your room is ready, one of our staff members will show you in and answer any questions you have. Use the unscented pre-float shampoo and body wash to remove any oils or fragrances before entering the tank. If you don't like the sensation of water in your ears, you have the choice of earplugs. In either case, they work best with dry ears. Put them in before you shower. You'll also notice a jelly pack. This can be useful if you have any nicks, cuts, or patches of sensitive skin. Apply a generous layer immediately before entering the tank to create a waterproof seal and avoid the distraction of any stinging sensations during your float. Before entering the tank, be sure to dry your face, hairline, and any facial hair really well. Refrain from touching your face during the duration of your float to avoid getting salt in your eyes or mouth. A spray bottle and towel are always inside the tank if you need them. You are in full control of your experience. Move slowly as you step into the tank and take a minute to adjust to the space. There are 2 buttons inside the float tank. The first button, the light bulb icon, allows you to turn the lights on and off. The second button with the music note allows you to control the audio. You can select between low, medium, high, and off. Once inside the tank, ease onto your back and make yourself comfortable. There are a few positions that may work for you. Arms by your side, arms over your head, arms across your chest, arms behind your head. Settle into the stillness and fully relax your body as you slow your breath. During your first session, you may find it difficult to fully trust just how effortless floating is. Once you find a comfortable position and settle in, focus on releasing tension you may be holding in your neck or upper back to avoid any discomfort. While the lights and music can be useful while settling into the tank, we strongly recommend turning both the lights and music off once you're comfortable. It's in this environment that the nervous system gets to fully relax. At the end of your session, music will fade in, signaling the end of your float. Before exiting the tank, stabilize yourself on your knees and push the door open. Stand up at the front of the tank and take a few breaths as you reintroduce your body to the effects of light, sound, and gravity. Step out and have a shower using the post-float body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. The vinegar ear rinse will prevent any salt from drying inside your ears over the next day or so. It's a good idea to use the ear rinse if you didn't use earplugs or if one slipped out during your float. Another option is to simply leave your earplugs in while you shower and rinse the outside of your ears. Once the music comes on, you'll have roughly 10 minutes to shower and get changed. There is a vanity area at the back of the center with a hairdryer as well as body and hair care products that you may find useful. Please bring any belongings with you so that we can prepare the room for the next floater. Relax and reacclimatize in our post-float quiet room. Please enjoy a complimentary herbal tea or a refreshing glass of spring water. We also have craft kombucha available for purchase. Feel free to stay as long as you please. Before you leave, you can book your next session at the front reception or simply do it yourself online with our user-friendly interface. Please let us know if you have any questions or comments about the experience. Thank you, and enjoy your float.